BMI, finishing school.
Hello friends, hello children and parents. Welcome to BMI Masterclass. In today's edition, we shall be looking at a topic we call building entrepreneurship mindset early, or the other way around, you could say the advantages of building entrepreneurship mindset early. When we talk about building here, we mean exposure, exposing a child to develop a mindset. Of course, you know what environment can do. Environment helps to shape a child, the way that child will grow, especially when that child is young. The environment you subject a child to is what that child will actually, adopt, and that behavior will grow with that child. But when we talk about environment, you can also create an environment in an environment. You can come to a hostile environment and create an environment that is conducive. What do I mean by this? You can come into an environment where everybody behaves square, and you decide to, kind of carve a niche for yourself and create another environment where a child is trained differently. It could be your home or the association you create around that child. So when we talk about entrepreneurship, you don't say, only when the child is born in a commercial environment, that's when the child will learn entrepreneurship. I don't believe so. A child can learn anything depending on what the child is exposed to. So you can expose a child to entrepreneurship program that will create around the child and the mindset of an entrepreneur. So we are saying that creating it around that child early is very important. Let me tell a story of what is happening in this year's Olympics happening in Paris. About a lady I have watched closely and the entire world is celebrating today, called Simone Biles. Simone Biles is an athlete gymnast who has, collected, or majority of the gold in gymnastics. Why? I decided to look closely and to read her story a bit. I found out that she came from a home that was not stable and went to foster parents, and from there went to a public school. At age 6, she tried, to do all the gymnastics in school. A coach picked her up and said, "This girl is good." And that coach, Booman, now took her and started training her at age 8. From age 8, she became a wonderful gymnast. And today the world is celebrating her. She started it early and exposed to a coach. And the coach continued to build around her an environment and a mentality of a world-class gymnast. And today, the world is celebrating her. Even when she went through a lot of mental health issues, she still came back, bouncing back. She pulled out of the competition some years back, either in Tokyo or either in Brazil. And today, after some years, she's back, and she came back with a bang, and the world is watching her. So if you look at her story, you see that she started early, and now all the gold, in fact, she has won the most gold that American as a nation is winning in the Olympics. In fact, when we talk about footballers, maybe you don't know them, but I know that a child like Phil Foden was picking ball in a stadium, a Man City stadium, Manchester City stadium. And by watching those people playing, those professionals, he hit the ball, he feels that I can actually play like they're doing. And from there, begins to grow, begin to go through academy. Today, he's one player the world is watching. And even the one they call Kylian Mbappe, as a child, he was just picking ball, and through the academy. And today, he is one world, special footballer. So these are the things we mean by putting that child in that environment and exposing that child will make the creativity in that child to begin to pop up. And most times when we talk about entrepreneurship here, or this, the mindset of an achiever, it's not only in trading or no. We're talking about wealth builders. It can be their talent. It can be, they can sing, they can play football. So they begin to know that they can actually be the best and monetize all these things. Until we meet again in another masterclass, begin to tell you more about the nuggets that will help you groom the 21st century child. Thank you, and God bless.
BMI Finishing School.